is my audio actually on? I'm pretty sure it's unmuted this time. I'm like looking at like my my. I'm actually paying attention this time, and I'm like, ah yes, my my audio is coming through on stream according to Streamlabs.
I just unmuted you to double check. Because I do have the stream open, but it's muted usually, because otherwise it'd be a fucking nightmare.
I know. So, do you reckon we only have like one more stream after this?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I don't think it'll be too short, because whenever you go to end a Danganronpa game, you're like, okay, let's do the end, and then 4 hours later, you're like, right, this is the end, right? So I mean, like, it's like every other trial, you know.
But do you think we'll only have one more after today?
I think there'll be one more stream after today. Yeah, I think it'll be maybe not a full 5 hours, but I don't think it'll be too much.
Yeah, do you think because I kind of feel like I don't want to hang it on for you know, probably 3 weeks, as it would maybe be over like that period.
I could do New Year.
Well, I was gonna sneakily suggest, what about tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
You don't have to think about it right now, because I don't know if you.
I don't think I'm doing anything tomorrow.
But we can maybe like sneak in a little extra, because I feel like not that I feel like it would be hanging over us over Christmas, but I feel like it's a long time to kind of leave it.
Ooh.
And then we start the new year, new game.
Do we have any preferences in chat? Are people free tomorrow? People show up? Would that be like exciting?
I think people would
double day, double bill special for the finale? Yeah. I could maybe do that. I think that sounds fun.
I think that's achievable.
Cheeky.
Yeah. This is when that stream actually turns out to be like 8 hours long, and we're like, why do we do this?
What have we done?
Well, I mean, and to avoid that stream being 8 hours long, better open this door. See what's inside.
Let's open the door. I mean, let's see if we got the password right.
Literally, Kyoko. If you want to try it. Do whatever you want.
Okay.
It's not like I want you to try it.
I know, right?
Stupid.
You know, I'm glad I thought of trying Kyoko's name. But if that's not it, that might just hurt Kyoko even more.
Especially if it actually turned out to be the headmaster's cat, not Kyoko.
Mr. Snuggles.
Hey.
If you're worried about me, Makoto, don't be. I already know that your guess is wrong.
Okay, Miss Ultimate Detective, let's find out. In that case, here goes nothing.
Boop.
I collected myself, then turned to face the computer monitor. Let me just type the password here. K-Y-O-K-O. I typed in her full name, Kyoko Kirigiri. My hands were tense, slightly trembling. And as I finished typing it, no way you'd get the combination of, like, capitals and smalls right first time. Beep! Grrr.
It's not actually a case-sensitive password.
What? That did it! Hey, look, Miss Ultimate Detective!
Yeah. I didn't even have to try Kyoko K1 G1. You get it.
K1,
you get it.
R1.
Yeah, it's a lot of ones.
Why?
Just
why?
Gosh, Kyoko. Without looking at me, she disappeared into the hidden room. She looked grim. Kyoko. You silly, silly girl. Oh no, look at the picture.
It's baby Kyoko.
Dads never forget their daughter. Hey, Kyoko. I may as well not even have been in the room. Her gaze was fixed on only one thing. A present? Wrapped and covered with such joy. what made it so unusual. There's a brightly colored box here. Seems totally out of place in here. The more I look at it, the more suspicious I get. Should we open it? Getting kind of a bad vibe from it. But I mean, we can't not open it. Okay.
Makoto.
Be careful, Makoto.
Why? You think it's dangerous?
No, not dangerous. But surprising, probably.
Huh?
It would seem...
If it is what I think it is, at the very least, it's not something you're going to be happy to see.
Wait, so you know what's in there?
Anyway...
Just don't scream or anything, okay?
Are you saying it's something that'll make me want to scream?
It's Robbie Williams. He's telling us to scream if we want to go faster. Such a bizarre reference.
Okay, I'm just gonna open it. Step by heavy step, I approached the box. I took a deep breath, then took hold of the lid. Slowly, ever so slowly, I lifted it up. Light began to sneak its way into the box as my head attacked the microphone with her skull. I stole a hesitant glance inside, and... Ah! Kyoko's advice was no use! I let out a trembling cry. What's in the box?
What's in the box?
No, what's in the box? It was bones! Bones in the box!
Human bones!
Human bones! I forgot that line. It was the last thing I expected to find in such a bright, joyful box. Oh, Christmas is ruined. Who could have possibly imagined?
I see.
Just as I thought.
What? Just as you thought? How could you have known that? I mean, there were bones in there! Human bones!
Wrong.
Well, it's not that I was thinking of bones specifically, but my father always loved giving me gifts to deceased people. I just had a feeling it would be his body.
That's pretty much the same thing, a dead guy in a box!
My father?
Huh? What about him?
It's my dad in a box.
Correct.
What you found in the box? Those bones. That body. That's my father. Or at least what's left of him.
You might be the ultimate detective, but are you serious? How do you know that? This is Kyoko's dad? The same man she's been searching for? Oh, hold on. How can you know that for sure? How do you know that that's him?
So...
Given all the information we have already, that's the only possible answer.
So that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all of this out. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he is somewhere in this school right now. It's a very polarizing approach, I know. But okay, enough puns. Anyway, here's a hint. I'm sure I told you this already, but... This killing game began with 16 participants. All of them high school students. And the only people to take a single step in Hope's Peak since the killing game began are those 16 students.
alter ego said the headmaster was probably here in the school. But the only ones who were alive at the start of the killing game were us 16 students. And when you put those two ideas together, it doesn't take too much to assume
In other words,
that, most likely, my father was dead in the school. That's my assumption anyway.
As Kyoko explained her analysis, she was completely calm. Or, no, she wasn't calm. She was only trying to seem calm. She said it was just as she thought, so she knew it was a possibility. But I have to believe that, at some point, she wanted to be proven wrong. Which is why she never looked in the box herself, even though she had plenty of chances. I know Kyoko said she wanted to see her father, so she could cut off all ties. But was that all there was to it?
I gave up on that. I gave up some of that pride. In order to enter Hope's Peak Academy, I had to reveal myself to the school. I did it knowing it was something a true Kirigiri detective would never do. See ya.
Would she really give up her pride just for that? I couldn't help but wonder.
Nice!
Nice! Hidden room present has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Man, what a downer.
Yeah. It'd be nice if it came up with, not so nice, but it's been added to your handbook anyway.
Sad. Huh? This picture. It's all faded. Must be pretty old. Wait, is this picture of... Hey, Kyoko! Oof.
why would you?
Well, this is annoying. I came to cut myself free of the past, and yet the past just drags me back down to find something like this. So, what do you expect me to do now?
And I was right. It's a picture of Kyoko when she was a little girl. Knowing the headmaster had this picture all this time, he must have really cared about her.
Why?
Why? What? I wanted to face him and tell him myself. To cut him out of my life for abandoning me. That's the whole reason I came here. And now he's abandoned me again? And this time, he stole the only opportunity I had to move on? Has there ever been a worse father?
Kyoko. Nice!
Nice. Anything more in here? There's some desks and some drawers.
Drawers, and we got a desk with drawers. Big drawers. This filing cabinet seems to be the kind of place you could find a clue. I should take a closer look. But I don't think Kyoko would like some stranger like me touching her dad's stuff.
Hey,
It's fine. Check whatever you want.
Are you sure?
Yes. That's why I said it.
Okay then. I enter each drawer one by one, starting from the top. All I found were piles and piles of unrelated documents. He was pretty dedicated to this job, huh?
well,
It's just because he didn't have anything else. He could have inherited our family business, our legacy. Instead, he left it all behind.
now,
If he couldn't even handle a job like this, he would have been that much more of a failure. I'm sure he couldn't stand the thought of that, and it made him desperate.
Someone's projecting.
Wow, 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 wow.
The headmaster's desk. Probably hiding some kind of clue, so I really want to check it out, but... I really don't want to touch Kyoko's dad's desk without her permission.
Hey,
Don't worry about me. Feel free to roam around as much as you like.
Oh, Kyoko. Are you sure?
Yes, and don't make me tell you again.
because
Never let anything get in the way of the investigation. I don't.
Truth is paramount. Okay then, if you don't mind. Starting from the top, I opened all the desk drawers and looked inside. I rummaged through each one, finding nothing but unrelated documents. But in the last drawer...
Huh?
Huh? Is this?
Yeah, the way to open the lockers.
It's an e-handbook, right? And it has a label on it that says in case of emergency.
That means we've got to break it.
Smash! Makoto, smash! I'd found some kind of emergency handbook in the headmaster's desk.
I just have that image from the bit in Zoolander where they are like, the emails are inside the computer.
in other words,
A handbook with no limitations. Giving to the school's ultimate authority, the headmaster. I'm assuming that's what it is.
I think you're probably right.
it would seem
It might prove useful as we continue our investigation. Why don't you hold on to it?
Huh? But Kyoko.
I don't need it, and you will, to open the lockers in the other room, so go ahead and leave it there.
Then, I guess I will take it. Is it really okay?
Nice!
hey,
Listen, Makoto,
Huh? Yeah?
can I ask you a favor?
Favor? What is it?
so
I know it's completely unreasonable to ask you this, but I know it'll only convenience you that much more.
hey,
But could you leave?
Huh?
correct.
Just for like a little while. I'd like to be alone for a bit.
Kyoko.
Don't worry, I'm fine. I just need to calm down a little.
Just a second.
I just get my emotions in order.
You know, Kyoko? You told me before about the relationship you had with your dad. How you're only connected by blood, not by heart, soul. But
Maybe the picture motivated him. Maybe he'd hoped to see me one day again. Is that what you're gonna say? If so, it's just a theory. And this isn't an issue that can be settled with theories. That picture doesn't change the facts of what happened. What I went through. That problem can't be solved so easily.
you're right. I'm sorry.
Anyway,
Once I got myself under control, I'll return to the investigation immediately. So please, just give me some more time.
Okay. I understand. Then I'll see you later.
And we're back here.
Sure, Kyoko. Is she really okay? Kyoko. It must have been a complete shock to her. I mean, it was a shock to me.
The bones!
Human bones. To find out what happened to the headmaster. There's no doubt the mastermind performed that evil deed. They killed the headmaster. Killed Kyoko's father. They killed him.
Killed him dead.
The headmaster is dead. The one leading the Hope's Peak staff, the one who finalized the plan to isolate you, was the Hope's Peak headmaster. So that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he is somewhere in this school right now. We were wrong about that. The headmaster wasn't the mastermind. Which means the mastermind's true identity. It's a very polarizing approach, I know, but okay, enough puns. Anyway, here's a
I
head.
feel like we should have had a counter for how many times you see this scene.
Yeah, this is the third or fourth. Yep. I'm sure I told you this already, but this killing game began with the 16 participants, all of them high school students. And the only people to take a single step in Hope's Peak since the killing game began are those 16 students. 15 of us met in the main hall. Add Mukuro to the mix and you get 16. Including me, only 6 of us are still alive. Everyone else is dead.
What a flashback.
Every death, yeah.
Yeah.
Even Mukuro.
Yeah.
Even she's undeniably dead. So the ones still left alive are me, Byakuya, Hiro,
Astoundingly.
Toko, Hina, and Kyoko. Only those 6 people are still alive. Then there's no question. Wait. No. That can't be. I refuse to believe it. There has to be some other way. There just has to be.
Alright. Let's go open up these
Yeah, let's go
Oh,
investigate L
what's that?
lockers.
Eye of
Ooh,
Horus.
The Eye of Horus.
Bloody Eye of Horus. Oh, so these are the top of the trees from downstairs.
Yeah, I guess. So
I
can
wonder-
you not
wait.
see that from?
No,
No,
I
it'll
think
be
it's just,
blacked off. Like
yeah, it'll
that,
be black at the top, yeah.
I was thinking that. I was like, is that not the same fucking like
Yeah, it's the same one.
outside bit that we should be able to see?
Alright, let's open up some lockers.
I wonder if I can open this locker. Rattle, rattle.
I'm just gonna skip through this a little bit.
Oh my god. So does that mean? Well, let's just give it a try. Oh my god.
There you
Wait, but
Yeah!
what about that emergency handbook I found in the headmaster's hidden
Okay.
room?
Game, please don't make us read. Don't make us skip through that every time.
Okay, let's give it one more try.
Click. Oh, come on.
That's killed that.
Yeah.
option off. I took the emergency handbook and ran that across the card reader and beep. All right, just what I was hoping for. Now let's see what we got inside. Oh, this locker is totally disorganized. It's an art crystal ball.
And a talisman.
Whoever it belongs to probably has organization problems in every part of their life. Some guy Hiro could be friends with.
Hmm.
There's all kind of textbooks and notebooks stacked up in no particular order. Though Hiro was held back.
Mhm.
And dust everywhere. Was
Many
he held back
years.
here or somewhere else?
I don't know. It's not specific.
I don't know because he's still expecting to have an entrance ceremony here, so he couldn't have been held back here. He was
Yeah.
stuck somewhere else. And dust everywhere. I have to assume whoever's stuff this is didn't do a lot of studying. Not that I can really talk. Trying to act as casual and natural as possible. I picked up one of the notebooks I saw. But the moment I looked inside that notebook, any sense of easiness I may have had, evaporated.
What?
Oh, it is Heroes.
It's mine.
What? Yes! There was no denying what I saw. Inside the notebook was written, Yasuhiro Hagakure. Is this our Yasuhiro? The notebook also contained a large number of notes for a variety of different classes, which would mean he attended classes here? No, that can't be possible. I mean, Hero came to this school at the same time as the rest of us. And we were all sucked into this evil world. We never had the chance to take any classes. So what is this notebook? Nice! Locker notebook is now the truth bullet second in your hand. Is this a deck of playing cards? Tarot! Yeah, no, they're tarot cards. Fuck yes. But wait! Aren't those used for telling fortunes? It's just a coincidence, right?
Oh. And this will be the same. Isn't this a crystal ball? But wait.
This is a crystal ball!
Huh?
Huh? A crystal ball? No, it can't be. There's no way he ever used this locker. It's just no point.
I guess we should go top down for the rest of them. Probably the way to do this. Alright.
So, that's full of fuck.
Yeah.
Yasu has a locker up here.
Alright. I'm gonna beef into this one. Oh.
Oh, okay, they're not all going to be useful then.
It's a little bit disappointing.
Just the fixed ones, I guess.
Well, that was a fixed one. Oh.
Yeah, I mean, you know, we could pick them all last time.
Yeah. Oh. Oh.
Ooh, this thing is practically empty. What is this? There's just one thing, some kind of pocketbook. I don't see a name written on it, so I can't say for sure whose it is. But there's some writing inside. Could be important. I don't like violating the owner's privacy, but I'd better take a look. It looks like a girl's handwriting. Although the letters are spaced out evenly. Like, whoever wrote them was measuring them. Whoever wrote this must have been really meticulous. Huh? I was flipping through the pocketbook, but my hand froze when I got to a certain page. I saw something familiar written there. Words I'd heard before. There is a plan to turn Hope's Peak into a shelter and isolate the students here in communal life. I decided to talk to the one who came up with this plan directly. It just so happens to be the headmaster, and my... okay, it's probably Kyoko.
He was willing to give me some more details regarding the plan. Here's what he said.
The point is to keep our student prodigies safe. To keep them as our hope for the future. Only their genius can overcome disaster. And only their hope can overcome despair. For the future of our country, our world, it's not an exaggeration to call this our final hope. We must isolate our superior youth from the corrupted world to serve as the foundation for a new era.
I mean, out of context, that sentence is a big yikes.
I mean, I also delivered it in a yikesy kind of way. This is the only hope we have. I hope that you'll be willing to go along with this plan.
So, that's what my father had to say to me. As usual, he made a selfish decision without consulting anyone else. I can't imagine a worse father.
She did meet her dad.
Yeah, but she still thought he was a terrible person.
She still thought he was an asshole, but...
Yeah.
But I knew it was. And I knew exactly who the pocketbook belonged to. Kyoko. It couldn't be anyone else. But if this belongs to Kyoko, what was it doing in this locker? And what she wrote here completely contradicts what she already told me, like 10 minutes ago.
Yeah.
She said she hasn't seen her dad since he left when she was little. I'm still shocked reading this.
I decided to talk to the one who came up with this plan directly. Just so happens to be the headmaster. And my father. Could Kyoko have a sister?
What does this all mean? I mean, in theory, I quickly scanned through many pages of the notebook. I must have been looking for something that would prove me wrong about this whole thing. But when I reached the last page, the question mark spinning through my mind just started spinning that much faster. When I looked at it, unlike the rest of the pocketbook, the writing here was messy, disorganized, scrawled.
Wait, could we have seen that for a little bit longer, please?
What is this? What does it mean? I have no idea. How could this possibly make any sense? Nice! Despair walks among us. And so we survive. There is a second despair. So there's 2 ultimate despairs. I mean, we can't, we know it's a group.
Yeah.
Which implies at least 2.
Yeah.
But the more I see, the less sense it makes. Because these lockers... I mean, they had to belong to the previous students, right? So why am I seeing this? Why are there things in the lockers that look like they belong to people here? A notebook that seems like it belonged to Hiro? And a pocketbook that seems like it belongs to Kyoko? There has to be some kind of explanation. But if I want to find that out, I have to keep moving the investigation forward. And I have to believe in everyone.
Okay, this one now. Alright. Anything in this one? Nope, nothing in this one.
2
In
more.
this one. There's 3, actually.
2 more.
I thought so. Oh no, you're right, there is 2. This is the last one.
But we're trying to get to the truth, Makoto. There has to be more.
Nothing.
Yada yada just in there.
Alright, I think we're done with the 2nd floor of the school. Nothing else to find here.
So Hiro and Kyoko were here before.
Alright, should we go up
So
here
we need
first?
to go to the data. Let's do the data center. That's the 4th floor, right?
There's
we're
yeah, there's a bunch of
descending.
stuff. There's this room over
Oh, and the
here.
headmaster's room. Yeah. Okay, let's do them.
Okay. Teleporto.
We got half 5.
We're doing it. We're doing it.
Hey, Makoto.
Damn.
Are you here to look around too?
Ah, is that what you're doing here?
Yeah. I couldn't help wonder about that Monokuma door.
Yeah,
So I figured, if all the doors at school had been unlocked, then that one should be open too, right?
but
Although, I couldn't bring myself to open it,
I mean,
because it might explode. And that really suck. So, you open it.
I'm sure she didn't mean it, but she made it sound like she was okay with me getting blown up. So that was nice. Okay, so guess I'll open it.
Wait, let me take cover first. I don't want to get exploded.
Nina raced over to a nearby desk and hid underneath it.
Okay, go ahead.
That'd be another bit that'd be great in the anime. Just her in the background like, okay, open it. Yada yada just to me. Everything will be okay, right? Alright, here goes nothing. I threw all my weight into it, but the door opened much easier than I expected. Turns out it was just a fucking door.
Oh.
There was no explosion, thankfully. My first impression was...
huh?
Whoa, this place is totally sci-fi.
Yeah, except without the phi.
This-
Some kind of hatch on the floor. But right now, I'm more concerned about that weird device. What a fucking control room. What is this device? Looks like some kind of control panel? It's really over the top, though. Like some kind of military installation or something.
Yeah, it kind of looks like a mech cockpit, right? Fumi probably freak out if he saw it.
I mean, we know
I
Monokuma's
miss
high
it,
tech,
Fumi.
but... Cockpit? So the Monokuma room has a control panel that looks like some kind of cockpit. Then could that mean...
This was really my bedroom all along?
Okay.
Because it's the cockpit, right?
Ah, and you're a cock. I get it.
Oh. Alright. Let's start poking at it, or whatever. I'm gonna start pushing buttons.
Hold on, you can't just... Or whatever, something like this. But it was too late. Hina was already jabbing away at the control panel.
Do. Huh? Did you hear that?
Yeah, I think it came from the other room. Hina, what did you push?
I'm not totally sure, but I think it was that one big button that says data center.
Data center? I took a good look at the control panel. And I saw a bunch of buttons, each with the name of a room next to it. Just like Hina said, there was one labeled data center. That must be the one she pushed. But the data center? That's right next door. The room we were just in. That's where the strange noise came from. I'd probably better go check it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, please. I'm kind of scared out of my mind right now, so I'll just cheer you on from over here.
Excellent. Glad you're here, Hina. Glad you really faced your fears and didn't want to be useless. Or here, right now, investigating. Anyway. Did I just hear what I think I heard? Is that Monokuma?
Dum.
He's just there! We can talk to him. He's never just there.
No, I know.
Hey! Grrr! Grrr! Give me all your donuts! Is that you, Hina?
What?
What? Oh man, busted! How did you know?
Say what?
Anyway, what is this? Some kind of remote control camera kind of setup? You don't even know what you're controlling?
Hello.
Well, I mean, I can't really see anything from in here.
She's so good at it. Suspiciously good at it.
Dang it.
Well, no, there would be a, it'd be a voice changer.
And
right?
poses
If you
and
know
button
what
and poses buttons.
and pose buttons, yeah, exactly. Ah, guess what I found? A self-destruct button! Whatever you do, don't push it.
Too bad.
Oh, man! Were you seriously going to push it? Anyway, well, I guess that settles it. The room with the Monokuma drawing on it, and the control panel inside.
Yeah.
It's the Monokuma room. I mean, we already called it. Is it the Monokuma control room?
Yeah.
I guess.
Whoa! Hey, Makoto! What the heck was that just now?
Monokuma!
Huh? What do you mean?
What you were controlling just now. It was Monokuma. You were the mastermind. And I'm going to go tell everyone.
Monokuma?
You were suspiciously good at it.
Wait, for real?
Yup. It looks like that control panel definitely controls Monokuma. Which means the mastermind has been controlling Monokuma from this room. Yeah. They were definitely in here. The mastermind has been controlling Monokuma from this room. And this control room is totally separate from the data center with all the monitors. In other words, oh man, we were right out there talking to Monokuma and the mastermind was just here.
Yeah. Maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time.
There you go, and that's why.
Yeah.
Kyoko's theory was right. You think they would have put some like a screen in here that could show with the monitors?
Yeah.
Him or her, one of those.
But if the mastermind's been controlling Monokuma from here, then does that mean they've been inside the school this whole time, right?
Guess that would have to be true. But if that is true...
Okay, we're just gonna slide through this because
Then the mastermind, Monokuma's puppeteer, really is the 16th student? Well, one of the 16. No, it can't be. There's no way. Right? Nice! Monokuma control room is the triplet 1600.
what's wrong, Makoto? I don't like that face you're making.
It's the one I was born with, okay? Oh, no, it's not.
Okay.
What about you? Is everything okay?
Cause, I mean,
Well, it's just... This is where the mastermind's been hiding, right? Who knows if they set up traps or something?
We can't say it isn't possible. But I really hope it's not true.
So, like,
so,
you wanna leave soon? There's still lots of other places to find out.
Yeah, good point. We can't waste all our time standing around here. Okay, you wanna get going?
Yeah. Okay. Guess that's us done with there. Guess the, oh.
Oh, click. As soon as the door to the data center was closed, I heard a strange sound. What was that?
The door just locked on its own.
What? My hand shot out to grab the doorknob.
Rattle, rattle.
Rattle, rattle. You're right, it's locked. But why? Of course it's locked, because the data center is now restricted. Monokuma!
just a second.
Hey, no fair. You can't just go around restricting whatever you feel like.
Hey,
It's for your benefit. Because if that room stays open, I won't be able to move around. Imagine how depressed everyone would get if the school mascot just up and stopped moving. Then, that room.
Yep.
As you may have guessed, that's where my controls are.
So right now, you're being operated by someone in that room?
Yes, indeed.
Correcto mundo.
You're a liar.
And it's Mondo?
But that doesn't make any sense. We were just in there and we didn't see anyone. And we ignored that panel on the floor.
Oh, they were just in that panel? Oh, you didn't, did you? Boo! Are you sure you were as thorough as you could have been? My fucking word. Did you happen to check a certain suspicious hatch? Was it not even locked? Could we have literally just opened that and gone, oh, it's the mastermind? No way!
And she
Oh,
would have
we
got
were-
away. They would have got away with it too if it wasn't for us meddling kids.
Oh my god, we totally balls that up. The hatch on the floor? Too bad! That was your one big chance and you blew it!
Too bad.
Oh.
Of course, that hatch could have been open from the outside anyway, so whatever. Oh, okay. Now then, this room is officially restricted, so no more investigating. I'll be relying on you guys to tell the others. Peace! Oh no, it's me. That's how I end streams. Shit.
He's gone, but
So,
was he telling the truth? The mastermind was hiding right below our feet?
In fact, if you think back to when we got locked out of the control room, that proves it for sure.
Huh?
Then, when I said we should leave...
Well, that hatch couldn't be opened from the outside anyway, right? So it's not your fault.
Sorry.
Okay.
No. Anyway, we don't have to let it get to us. We just have to stay positive and make the most of the time we have left.
You're right. If there's one thing I'm good at, it's keeping my body moving.
Okay.
I'm gonna run around and tell everyone what we found here. Nice! You've got me all motivated again.
You got it.
Nice.
Okay, I'm out. See you later.
Hina took off at a full sprint. And I have to do what I can too. There's only one way forward. To the headmaster's office. That's the piano room. That's the headmaster's office.
Yes.
That's fucked
Yep.
that she was the mastermind was like right below her.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Ooh, it's nice in here. Oh, another sword. This
Oh.
is the headmaster's room. Look at all those people on the wall. I've heard
Yeah.
an awful lot about it. This will be my first time seeing it for myself. Makoto, it's you. Oh, Byakuya, senpai.
Wait, what do we actually need to look at? Stuff on the floor.
Well, Kyoko said it was like someone that didn't know where anything was about him.
Hmm.
There are documents scattered all over the floor. Somehow it makes me feel anxious. There are trophies and even a shield in the display case.
Sure, there's a shield. Totally.
Yeah, there's totally a shield in there. The bookshelf seems really well made, and it's filled with files and thick books.
Ooh. Hot.
Nice.
Come on.
Literature. Hey, Makoto!
Stop ignoring me.
Are you ignoring me?
Possible.
You think I'll forgive that just because you're you? My favorite
Such
little
ignorance.
servant.
Yes,
get
you
out
are
of
my
here.
little pog champ. Come here.
When you get out of here, remember this moment. Well, you came to the right place this time. Would you like to see something interesting? What do you mean something interesting? Sorry, I'm trying to get the cat.
It's alright.
Got her! Ooh.
Oh.
Hey, Makoto, you like to see something interesting? Take a look at this. It's a cat. It was on top of that pathetically ostentatious desk.
Of course. I have a desk far larger. But I
Plus
suppose it's
78
alright.
Student registry? It contains profiles for all of us. And Mukuro.
So, in other words,
Apparently class 78 refers to us. Wait, when we found Mukuro's profile in Kyoko's room.
I see.
That's right. It also mentioned class 78. This must be where Kyoko got that page. And since the rest of our profiles are listed in there along with hers,
In other words,
there can be no doubt Mukuro was a student here at Hope Speak Academy, just like the rest of us. Mukuro Ikusawa, the 16th student.
I wish there was like a Makoto leading in on Byakuya.
Mukuro Ikusawa. That must be how Kyoko learned about it. But it seems that Kyoko was in a hurry. Huh? What do you mean? I'm talking about when she stole it. The uneven tearing, the way the paper had been crumpled. She must have been in a hurry. Well, since she snuck in to get it, I'm sure she wanted to get out as fast as possible. But what's your point? She was in so much of a hurry that she only got the first page.
Dun dun dun.
What? The first page?
Correct. The
Correct.
first page.
Mukuro's profile actually contains 2 pages. Nani?
Of course. Mine has 3.
Possibly more!
So in
I have
other
so many
words-
accomplishments, it's hard to write them all down. In other words, when it comes to this profile, there was more information about Mukuro that we still don't have.
More information about Mukuro.
About Mukuro. What kind of information is it? Why do you ask me to explain every little thing? You can read, can't you? It seems to be some sort of detailed report put together by the headmaster himself.
interesting.
I don't know what kind of man he was, but I'm glad he left us such an interesting clue. I was half listening to Byakuya as I skimmed through the report. Mukuro reappeared suddenly, and in the background, an entity.
You've become me.
Mukuro, I have. I'm tired. My throat hurts. Mukuro reappeared suddenly, and in the background, an entity floats. Close, but just out of reach. The entity known as the Ultimate Despair. Right now, I can't be sure if it's this single person or some kind of group. Whatever it is, Mukuro definitely has some sort of connection to it. I have a bad feeling about all this. I need to push forward with my research into the Ultimate Despair. And I need to pay attention to Mukuro's behavior too. This is just my gut feeling, but I think she's dangerous. despite the countless battles she must have gone through as a member of Fenrir. When she entered Hope's Peak, she didn't display any signs of battle wounds or scars. That fact alone proves her tremendous skill in battle. Naturally, I want to believe in her. She's one of my students, after all. But if I decide she's a danger to the other students, I will be forced to take all reasonable measures. Mukuro was a part of the Ultimate Despair? I don't think there can be any doubt about it now. But wouldn't that mean that Mukuro and the Mastermind were allies? So why? Why would they kill Mukuro? Plus, even the headmaster seemed to be afraid of what Mukuro was capable of. They would have had to take her completely by surprise to kill her like that. Or maybe it means the Mastermind is even stronger than Mukuro was?
What?
What's wrong, Makoto? Huh?
That's fine.
You seem to be lost in thought. But I should probably point out one other thing. There's another important bit of information with that file you should note. What is it? Did you notice the picture in here? A picture of a girl perhaps you've never seen before? A girl who seems to be included as part of our class number 78.
You're right. I have never seen that person in my life before.
That should be enough for you to figure out who this girl is. And further information about that girl is included in the file. 5 foot, 7 inches, 97 pounds. And it even lists her vitals. 31, 22, 32.
Maybe if she's 5'3".
What?
See, Miyake got the joke. He laughed.
Well, what do you think?
It's a line from Baby Got Back.
Oh. Well, what do you think? Are you asking me, like, if she has a nice body? You hopeless idiot. What I'm trying to tell you is maybe you'll want to keep that in mind for later. Maybe you'll make your way back to the corpse, and maybe you'll think, oh, could that mean... Wait. Is he trying to say... There's a chance the body isn't actually Mukuro? Is that what he's saying? Personally, what I'm thinking seems all but impossible. But it wouldn't hurt to confirm it, right?
It's all clear now.
That's all I was trying to say. What you do with that information is your business. So I'm back to being Byakuya's errand boy.
Kind of
Nice.
tall for a teenage girl.
5'7"? No, girls grow before boys, height-wise.
That is true, but I feel like it's still tall for like a teenager.
5'7"'s not that tall. Oh, and one last thing. It's a bit of advice from me to you. So I suggest you pay attention.
You will never be as good as me. That's my advice to you.
Advice from Senpai? For me? You seem to be getting along with Kyoko quite well. It's not that we're getting along. She's just done a lot to help me. Well, don't put too much faith in her.
Girls always betray you, which is why I stick
One
with
lesson of advice from me to you, Makoto. Bros before hoes.
men. Beautiful boys. Ones with dreamy eyes. Why, you might even see one standing right for you right now.
Look into my eyes. Huh? That was a lot of random pieces of advice, Byakuya.
In other words,
The cost of that faith might be more than you can afford. What are you trying to say? I mean, it only almost got me killed once. Just what I think. Call it a hunch. A hunch? My hunches tend to be proven right. The advice is free this time. Take it or don't. As you will. I'll keep it in mind. Thanks. Well then. You want to call it there?
You want to call it there? I think we got one more floor and then
We
a
have
trial.
one
trial?
more- Yeah, a floor in the trial. I think that's a good because it's going to be some investigation before the trial.
Yeah. And it'll be
But there we
good
go.
for freshening
we
us
got
up a
some-
little bit.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
We got some evidence. There's been a lot of like big reveals. Like apparently Hiro and Kyoko were like students before.
Yeah.
There's at least 2 Ultimate Despairs. I mean they're a group, but the notebook said there was.
We now know what
just
Mikuro
those two.
Ikusawa, the 16th student, looks like.
Yeah, we have a photo of her.
They
in,
look like the most
finals,
bland girl ever.
Her height. Ooh, maybe we do this next time. I'm gonna tease this.
Yeah, I think we.
When we start next time, we should look at our height again, because it'll be the truth bullet, and we should look at the list,
Oh.
the report cards we have, and see if it matches anyone.
Okay. Yeah.
See if we had a little corpse situation going on.
I don't know if we even want. I don't even know if we want to do that. I feel like that's maybe going to be brought up in its own time. So maybe we don't.
Oh,
even
you think we leave it?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
But now we
Whatever.
tease that possibility.
But yeah, there's
But
definitely
anyway,
some
yeah.
shenanigans going on.
Tomorrow? You down with that?
Yeah, let's do it tomorrow. Yeah, let's finish it.
The ultimate.
I like it.
One more.
The ultimate surprise. The ultimate Sunday special.
Yeah.
Back
A
on
de-
Sleuthy Sundays.
a deadly
we
Sunday?
did start. Our first one was a Sunday, wasn't it?
It was a
We started
Sunday.
out
Yeah.
with Sleuthy Sundays. There we
and
go.
Then, and then
Our
I think
return of the Sleuthy Sunday special.
then I started going back to work. Rip. And but I just never worked on Saturday. No, I always worked on Sunday, never worked on Saturday. So yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
We'll finish this tomorrow then. Oh,
Thanks for everyone for tuning in.
yeah, that was a hell of a stream. Thank you so much, guys, for being here. Love you all, and hopefully you can make it tomorrow. If not, that's cool. There'll be VODs. This will be on YouTube eventually, as we discussed earlier. So look forward to that. Have a great weekend. If we're not going to see you again before then, Merry fucking Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas.
Have a Sleuthy one.
If you're not celebrating Christmas, enjoy whatever holiday you're celebrating.
Yeah, happy holidays. Happy Hanukkah. That's past, is it? I don't know.
I think it's still going.
I know it's around the same time of year, but I don't know the date.
I remember hearing about the start of it, but I can't remember when that was. And it's a week, so it could be over, but I don't remember. Anyway, yeah, you get the idea.
You're going Hanukkah Toy Friday.
Whatever you're
Oh, it
doing
didn't
with
work, never mind.
Kwanzaa, go for it. See ya.
Kwanzaa. Feliz Navidad.